My name is Nick Keith. I am a senior this year from Raleigh, North Carolina. Been on the team since my first semester of freshman year, so I'm going into my fourth and last year straight with the team. What fascinates me is just how much potential there is, right? I'm interested personally in genetics, genomics research with and with like CRISPR, Cas9 systems like coming to the forefront of attention globally in the sciences right now. It just seems like there's so many different places, so many different avenues to go with biology and chemistry research, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. Really.
Sure.
I think there's just so much potential for making humanity better. I would say the team as a whole really has been coming together, I think, better than years past. I think that the leaders on the team, whether it be seniors or captains, have really done a great job of making everything a little bit more open and inclusive to everybody, which wasn't necessarily a problem in years past, but I would say this year is standing out simply from a just togetherness standpoint for all the players. So I personally like to take a more hands-off approach. I'm the president of the team, so I do a lot of administrative stuff, but when it comes to the team itself, I like to push that more to the captains, who like to be a little more vocal than I am, just typically not the most vocal person. But everybody has their role, especially the guys that have been around a long time, and I think a lot of the younger guys look up to the older guys in an effective and responsible way, so I think everything's really working out this year. Let's say a polar bear.
I like that.
I like the polar bear. I mean, not just because of the cold aspect, but you know, as a defenseman, as a stay-at-home defenseman, as is my play style, you know, you're aggressive, ferocious when you need to be, but you know, you got the Cubs, you got the goalie back at home. You gotta take care of them first, right?
Sure.
You gotta make sure that everything at home is well before you go out, you know, tear a penguin to shreds or something. This is as cliche as can be, but I think the Hurricanes, you know, the past few years have just been miserable, right? And I've born and raised in Raleigh, North Carolina. I've been a Hurricanes fan my whole life. Played with the junior Hurricanes growing up my whole life. So, and I was at the Game 7 Stanley Cup final win back in Raleigh. So they hold a special place in my heart, and seeing them just struggle so much in the past few years has been tough. But I mean, with the young talent this year on the Hurricanes, and even watching a couple of the preseason games, like things are clicking more than they have been in years past. Who knows? You know, I haven't even had the first game of the season yet, but I'm really excited to see what they can generate, and then hopefully catch a few games when I have time. Really, the 2 weeks in China and then the time in Switzerland and Italy was just it was my favorite time of my life so far. It was doing mostly, you know, my own thing, our own thing, you know, really going out on your own, kind of getting lost in the streets of Beijing or Florence. You know, you were there too, right? Just being able to, you know, no tour guides, no parents, you know, figuring out what's important for you, what you want to learn about yourself, you know, seeing the world, seeing how the cultures differ, and like making a difference, the Nick Keith story, you know, because I like to think that sounds a little grandiose, but it's like everything that I do, whether it's, you know, with school, outside of school, it's nice to make a difference, not just, you know, to humanity, but to, you know, in Trevor's life, and, you know, this other person that happens to come to the UNC Chapel Hill ice hockey team, you know, that kind of thing. Just being able to have an impact, right, in the big picture, or maybe just, you know, title impact. You know, I think that's what everybody should be striving for in the end, is to make a difference.